Questions do remain in the abduction of two girls by their father, who killed them, his accomplice, and then himself.
New tonight, the private criminal complaint, handwritten by the girl's mother. In it, she says the chief of York Area Regional Police stopped an emergency protection from abuse order issued by a judge and said daughters were with their father and were in danger. The complaint suggests police were slow to investigate. Were they? Mark Hall went looking for answers, joins us with the story now. Mark.
Well, Dennis, Alicia, there's a lot we don't know about this case, and many questions officials will need to answer at some point. But one expert tells us it's best not to rush to judgment. Robert Vicosa kidnapped his young daughters, Aaminah and Giana. Days later, he shot and killed them, along with his accomplice, Bynum, and himself. The children's mother recently filed a private criminal complaint against York Area Regional Police Chief Damon. She accused Damon of stopping an emergency protection from abuse order from being served against Vicosa on November 14th, one day before officers looked for Vicosa and the girls and found they were gone. Civil rights attorney and ex-police officer Devin Jacobs says we should not rush to judgment.
On this particular story, I just think we're neutral right now. We need to find out. You know, we don't have enough information to judge anything at this point in time.
The victim says that despite being held captive and assaulted, she has been given no explanation as to why it took so long for the protection order and search warrant to be executed.
The complainant has raised questions that are entitled to be answered and should be answered. There's a lot of questions here that still need to be answered, and I think we all have to be very careful about jumping to conclusions on this one until those questions are answered.
Jacob says York County District Attorney Dave Sunday did the right thing by handing the case over to the Attorney General's office.
We do need some more information here before we can pass judgment on whether it complied with standard police procedure and whether it complied with state and federal law.
Attorney Devin Jacobs says that even if the AG's office does not pursue charges, the victim can appeal to the Court of Common Pleas and ask a judge to determine whether there's probable cause. Now, we reached out to the York Area Regional Police Chief Damon for comment. We were told that he's not available. Live in the newsroom, Mark Hall, ABC 27 News.
Mark, thank you.